Jesse Pollock. I mean, it's a prison workout, but it's like his deck of cards. You know, I think they're pretty cool. I know John has some too. This is John. John.
Goddamn, man. Free. I'm trying to. Hold on.
So that's what we got, man. Going to do some squats, and then he was talking about doing some bent over rows. I think.
Yeah, I think
dumbbells.
with the dumbbells, it's not going to put too much strain on my wrist if I just put it up like that. I think once this has had about a week to repair, even push-ups are going to be good. I think, if keep the wrist straight, it's all right. Just what you got to work around your injuries, hey?
I definitely agree with that, man. There's no other way to do it. You have to compensate for what you've been given.
You're gonna count. You count.
Okay. All right. I have a 9. So we'll just go ahead and start with body squats.
Shall I post this link? Shall I post this link quickly to Discord?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Why not? Let's gain some people.
Yeah, because it'll help move it around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I can sit here and shuffle while I'm waiting. You always got to keep moving. And if we're here doing it, it's like, yeah.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, we do spend too much time on computers, but everyone is, and it's the they're useful things. It's amazing how quick you can do things in life now. Messaging people, obviously, official stuff as well is what I mean.
Man, I mean, the online world is crazy. The fact that I can talk to somebody in Indonesia, on somebody in America's, stream is crazy. Just the fact that it can reach the entire world. And it's really bad for kids. Like coming up, I mean, the attention span is going away.
Yeah.
But
well, I only had the internet when I was about 18. So, and I had a dumb phone, like a little Nokia phone at about 16. And that's all we had,
Yeah, I agree with that one, man. I didn't get my first Nokia until 10 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had that thing for a couple of years, but it's a 9. So we have 9 squats.
Let's go.
All right. Number 9.
Right.
Sure. Now you do like black and red. Okay, so like the red cards, right? Okay, the black cards we can do body squats, and then on the red cards we can do the bent over.
I think we should leave those to the end.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if you're doing it with a heavy weight, it's quite a lot, and you're gonna feel it tomorrow here. It's wicked, man. You love it.
Well, it'll be cool to check out because the pull downs are crazy for the lats. If you're like sitting up the way that you should, not leaning forward, not leaning backwards. Well, it works the lats, man. It's crazy.
You're hurting today, then, right?
Oh, definitely. I woke up and it was like I'm not doing that, but then it was, I got on it.
I wake up every day, in the morning I'm like, oh, I can't do any more exercise. And that's it. Always, that's my first thought. Oh, I'm not doing any more exercise today. And then I always end up doing it. It's all right.
It's so much fun, you just get used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Got an 8.
Hey. I was listening back to me on my short that AI produced of my live stream at the end, and
Right.
I'm just like, ah. But it really was that painful yesterday. I'm telling you, man. Like, I hadn't done it in like 2 months, I think, and
I saw
8 minutes of it. It's painful.
Dude. So I was thinking about that actually. Instead of doing like 8 minutes at one time because it's so hard, how about because you're doing exercise already, do a 2 minutes and 20 seconds, two
Yeah,
minutes
but
and 20 seconds of each
I think
every day.
I think though, but you're building that pump. It's all about building the pump then and there, and then you just do it and get it out the way rather than doing small amounts. It's a different, it is a different sort of build. It does, I think that's more sort of like what Jesse would say is greasing the groove, doing a few minutes here and there or a couple of push-ups here and there.
Right.
But when
right.
you actually go to work out, if you want to build the muscle, I think that's it is important to do the load there and then.
That is a fair point because when I did the pull downs, my lats are crazy, man. Hey Jesse.
Yeah.
Hey King, how are
Hey,
you?
good morning, everyone. Good morning, Laurie and
Hey,
Bane
dude.
and King. Fede. I'm terrible at names. Sorry. Jesse. Good morning, mate.
How are you?
Let's go.
Ace. That's 10.
Ace.
All base cards are 10. It's completely inspired by Jesse Pollock. 10.
Let's go.
I also realized I was not doing squats correctly. I am now. It doesn't hurt.
Mm. Oh, dude, that's my coffee. Hey, stop it, please.
Those cats, man.
I've moved her bed, but her fur just drops everywhere. So if I've got my coffees there, and she'd jump up, and it just, I don't want a mouthful of coffee.
Cat hair and your coffee? Yeah.
Jump.
Dude, me either. But there was totally a hair in here now. Yeah.
Look, because I've moved her bed to back there, she's like confused now. Silly cat.
She don't know what's going
down.
on.
This is your bed. All right. Sorry about that. What are we doing?
You're good. There's a queen.
Sorry there, she's just playing. Let me just get rid of that for a bit because she's playing. You're going out. What are you doing? We think the cat's got ADHD as well. Oppositional defiance disorder, because you can tell her not to do something and then she'll just jump up straight away in the same place, knocking everything over. And cats don't usually knock things over. So
I'm gonna do it anyway. We have a queen.
thank you.
So, yeah.
Go. Oh, I do love the cats though, but all animals are hard work, so be careful
Man,
before you get one for Christmas or something.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. My dogs, like when I first got the puppy, it took about a month, to make him not poop and pee in the house. But now he doesn't. So it's getting to the point where I can have him just out, when I sleep, which I'm still a little scared to do. But you have to take
Yeah.
chances, or you're never gonna know. Too.
Yeah. They're Well, like, like any animal or a child that costs money, you got to feed them and that. And obviously, when it comes to animals, and hopefully your own kid, you don't want to give it up.
Right.
We couldn't give any of our animals up ever.
Oh, dude. I don't play that. Like you are signing a contract for life. Until
Yeah.
that animal dies, you
Yeah.
have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. It's just
I
that,
love
the
it, bro.
reason why I raise the point is because younger people will get an animal because they really want one and they do love the animal and they never want to give it up, but they're in a position where they then have to move and the place that they go to won't accept animals and they either have to give it up to a family or friend, But,
Yeah,
but
but
you
it's
know,
like, why
it's
did you?
heartache.
Yeah, and for the animal too. Like it's always gonna be
Yeah,
traumatized.
more
I
so.
love my little guys, man. I saved the little one's life, and he is so grateful. I love him, dude. Love them both. Oh, king.
Let's go.
Love my little guys, man.
I've got muesli. Hang on a minute, I'll bring him over. Wow.
Well, it hurts when you do it with the wrong technique.
He's a lovely cat, this
Oh, look
one.
at that little
This is
guy.
our male cat, Muesli. We used to have porridge as well. Your life to the world, Muesli.
Wow.
Nice cat.
I have Gizmo and Poppy. You know, Gizmo, he'll be looking at you and also looking at the freaking wall. I love him, dude. With his like lip up like this because he gets a dry mouth and he has a huge bottom jaw. It like juts out. So he's sitting there. Look at the wall, dude. It's great. I love him. Joker.
Let's go.
I'm telling you, man. That feels so much better now that I'm doing it the right way.
Yeah.
I'm
How were you
saying.
doing them before? I mean, you can only
Oh,
do them the way your body sort of works anyway. I've noticed other people do them differently. You could do, I guess, with your feet together, squats
yeah,
like that.
that's not. I'm tip over, man. That's that. I'm. But I was doing it like feet, like instead of being straight, my leg, my everything being straight, they were
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, you kind of want to keep them. I keep mine sort of planted and with a rotational, like Jesse said, with your some rotational movement out to the side this way. So so your knees are going over your toes, but you're just planted really nicely,
Right.
And I've
I
got most of my weight on my heels, to be honest. Sort of. That's why I'm putting my arms out to counterbalance me and sort of hollow body,
I have to hold my shoulders and I can keep my balance.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you've been crumpled.
A little bit.
Just a bit. Good morning, Ali Bird.
How you
Thank you
doing?
for joining us. Hey, Laurie, thank you.
Thank you.
And everyone, thanks for anyone here. Just having a little workout. I'm getting fairly hot. Take my shirt off in a second.
I got my fan rolling. It's
I've got a
hot.
fan over there. Just adds noise though.
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear mine or not. I hope not, but maybe.
No,
I'm standing, but it's kind of farther away and it's less high, so we'll see. But that's a
I'm
four.
I'm always worried what the how loud I can set the phone before it starts feeding back with the noise on your end or something. I don't know.
Well, I have my phone at max, so that's all I'm saying. So you should
Cool.
be able. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't really make a difference. I don't know what changed.
what time is it, Ali, in Melbourne? Must be about 10 o'clock at night or 9.
Well, but not really good.
Warming up in Australia as well.
They're sharing this too.
Good. Hey, King.
You don't even notice it.
Nice, relaxed workout this morning. I might actually pop
We
off to
can
my
pick
mum
up
because
the
I said
pace,
I was
dude.
going to. Sorry?
I said we can pick up the pace heavily if you
Yeah, let's
want
go.
to.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, let's go. I talk too much.
All right. No problem.
Let's go. Let's do loads of cars.
Your shit. 7 and a 3, so 10. I jack and an ace, so 20.
Wow. Good stuff. Hey, good morning, Nathan. Thanks for joining us. 10 p.m. in Australia.
Yeah. 11.
11. 11. Okay.
Nine. I can keep going.
Go.
16.
16.
Yes, sir. By the way, I've already worked out today. Oh,
Yeah, man. I know you're going hard. But you can see the results, man.
oh yeah.
You know,
Quick too.
I was quite. Yeah, man. You can see, and like I said, something about not if you are losing a bit of weight, there's no point weighing yourself on the scales because as you lose weight, and if you're gaining muscle, you're gonna it's gonna stay the same pretty much. You're just gonna notice. I was lucky that I started from like being skinny, you know, so it was kind of easier for me to gain, you know, gain a bit of muscle and see it
All I
quickly.
did,
You know?
like, I've been working out for a long time, but now that I'm taking it serious, it's
Yeah.
progressing exponentially fast.
Yeah. That's really good. That's what keeps the habit, I think. That's what keeps you wanting more.
That's
You know?
not definition, but
Yeah, man.
look at that, man. You're so ripped. I'm just not. I'm getting there, but uh, burpees are hard. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, burpees. We used to do this jumping one. Like when I first ever learnt burpees, when I used to do, I only did it for about a year, bit of kung fu, but we used to do this jumping burpee thing, and it just used to shake all my like fillings. Like I haven't got many, but or just like I've got a gap where I've lost a tooth at the back, and you can sort of still feel it as if it's there. Just the jarring. I hated it. I hated it. That's why I don't like burpees. I don't mind the ones we do, but
I'm talking, I can do 55 count with the, 55 count in 22 minutes for the 30-minute mark to do 60. It took 30 minutes, but
sorry, my neck is a
now
bit.
I'm lost, or dyslexic, verbal.
Oh man, I'm dyslexic as well. We're just a community of broken people.
That is the truest thing, man. For real.
Let's go.
10, I think. It's hard when you're doing multi-con. Not really.
We are broken, but it doesn't matter. We're getting there. Yeah, I had a bit of a when they operated on me, they shaved a bit of my neck muscle away, so I'll never get that back. It's just so there's a bit of a weakness, but nothing major. Sometimes it gets a bit achy. But yeah, all these things are just what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got.
And I think we all pick up these things over the years. Yeah, man. You've got loads of scars. You.
Oh, yeah, I mean, a few. You know what I'm saying? A couple. But
Just a few.
look at my leg. This is the gnarliest thing. It looks like I got bit by a shark.
Yeah. Excuse my language. Yeah, man. It's all right though,
Yeah,
These are stories. They're stories you can tell. It's a talking point.
exactly. That's why I still have it. It is my story. So my brother not,
Let's go. Let's do a few cards together, like if you're in succession.
Okay. $30.
30. Let's go.
Not for me, but I weigh a little more, like 30 pounds heavier or so. But
What
30,
are we doing now?
30, 30.
Let's go. What?
Lost my balance right there. Finish though. Oh, almost fell over you. It's a hell we're going.
Stretch out those quads.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Hold something. Hold on to something. Hold on to the wall.
Right.
Stretch the quads out. It's good too. I find when I'm doing dips, I end up getting cramps in my calves or here just from holding my legs up.
I can't do that. Do you got anything for lower back?
Yeah, I get lower back pain from being tall. And my dad, unfortunately, he had a slip disc and then 2 other operations, so 3 in total on his back just there. And really weird because it's exactly like the same size and as my scar, but just a different location.
I've got a little baby scar on my lung because it was collapsed.
Have you thought of emphasizing it with tattoo, like a tattoo around the scar or something? I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box.
Can you imagine getting a tattoo on your sock meat? Like,
No, not on it. Just not on it. Just around it.
no, I'm not saying the scar. I'm saying like the fat meat on your body, dude. Most people don't have zero body fat. You know what I'm saying? Like all this loose fat skin that would hurt.
Does it hurt more? Yeah, yeah. I have
Yeah.
no experience with tattoos whatsoever, so I'm
That's a fair
not
point.
against them.
That's a
But
fair
I've got
point.
no.
You're like, I don't know. I don't have them. It's like, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
To do a press up with them. Hold them like you're doing a press, then squat with them. I'm not holding any weights at the moment, apart from at the end where I'm going to try and do that. It's just we were going to do some squats with weights, but I just don't. I just got to be well careful with this wrist because I think it will be all right if I look after it this week. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. I'm looking forward to when we can do a collaboration as well, Nathan. When we get our collaboration buttons, we'll be away.
17.
Let's do it.
Halfway, that's 10.
10. Thanks everyone for joining.
Heck yeah. It's good to see y'all. Thank you for being here and getting this with us. I hope you're working along. Man, whew. Right now, we've got 20. So, let's get it.
Oh, I felt like 20. Oh, I felt like 20.
You're like, maybe. 20. I'm ready.
What is it?
16.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh, Batman screaming.
I wasn't thinking.
I'm gonna shower again. I just took a shower for the second time today.
I know, same here. I'll be going back in.
Yeah. Sweating like you're gonna need it. Man, 3 showers in 4 hours. Oh,
What's not to like, hey? What's not to like? Are you planning to go live today, Nathan? Or sometime today? What are we doing?
14.
Let's go. Oh.
I don't know if you can see me shaking when I come up, but I am. My legs, man. King.
Where did I put my water?
I think that was 7. No.
7.
Well, shouldn't have said that.
Let me get my water.
I wasn't saying. Let's say that. Yeah. Ah.
Oh. All right, let's go.
Cool. I'm glad you got us work out there. You know? And yeah, this is insane. I'm not sure if it's 10. I'm not sure if it's 10 or 20, man. It's like we'll do 10 and then still burn out at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Let's go.
We've already done an extra 10, so oh.
Oh, you got to force the change you want to be.
Yep.
That you want to make. Force it. Nathan has done his live already. Yeah, I'm getting slow in my old age.
How old are you, John?
I am 43, nearly 44.
Man, you got.
I feel healthy, but I was just making the effort. I was just making the effort to sort of to focus on. Well, in fact, I just screwed up my pull-up bar, right? About what, September, October, November, December, January. 4 months before I had my first stroke, I was like, I want to get healthier. I want to, I had given up smoking for the past, I don't know, 7 years by then. And I thought, I want to get healthy. I don't want to be like my father, ending up on lots of medication and that, like he was. I'm going to be clean, teetotal, and healthy. And then this happened to me, and I end up life on pregabalin, because if without it, it gets really horrible and painful. I have to take it anyway, because if you don't, there's like bad withdrawal symptoms. But I could get off it. It's not that I need it, therapeutically. Otherwise, what it will do is just cause me to have more, pull my muscles easier and stuff like that. And it'd just be really tight and uncomfortable, really, cramping and horrible. So
I used to take gabapentin. Have you heard of it?
sorry, say that again.
Gabapentin.
Gabapentin, is that what you take?
No, that's what I used to take at the at the very beginning. But
Yes.
I didn't like the way it made me dream. I don't dream usually. So when I'm sitting there having like intense nightmares, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
plus I was on 500 milligrams, I'm saying,
I had to take codeine after my operation because it was so painful. I had to get codeine off my doctor, but I could only take it for about 4 nights because the dreams were so horrible. It was just absolutely horrible. Like you say, like the worst nightmares and just awful feelings. So, but my pregabalin, that's kind of like gabapentin in a way. But yeah, it's not great, but
it works.
what can
You
you
know,
do?
everything has
Yeah.
its side effects, you know,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But, I don't know. I think 20.
20. Let's go.
Yeah. Last one. Tastes like coffee. So 13. Look how big he's getting.
Yeah, it's nice. So is that the one that nipped you?
No.
The other one.
Yeah, the big one did. I say, is this guy, reaches up and touches me. Ugh. Go, go, please. Please go. Go, go, go. Hey, go. You got it. Come on. Oh, go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go. He got past it, but going back through it was not a deal. He was like, no. Uh, so did we just do 13?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, do you want to switch to the uh what do you want to call it? The
Yeah, if you want, yeah, let's do it. But I reckon whatever we do on one side, we have to do on the other as well.
Alright.
I could do. Let's have this there. That one. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Okay. So yeah, pull it, and we do that number on one side and then the number on the other as well.
Alright. Sounds good.
You want to
I mean,
you want to hold on to something with your left and your right foot in front, and then you're pulling like this. So like that, okay?
So the corresponding foot to the corresponding arm. Left, right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Otherwise, well, that's the way I do it. Yeah, to balance yourself. So you got your right foot out to so that you don't get pulled over by the weight, and you stabilize yourself with this hand like that, and then pull the weight up. It's gonna be like that, all right? Up to there. Okay.
Do it again.
So just from there, right foot forward, and placing my hand on something, and then
Your left hand.
yeah, or we do it on the right as well. Left and this is my right. We do it on this side as well. So we'll swap, yeah? Do that.
I'm not sure.
You got me?
Alright. Well, let me see your left. Alright.
So I'm doing it the other side now. Weird, but you can do it. I guess you can do it whatever's comfortable as long as you're holding on to something.
Alright. Well,
But
okay.
the movement is just you're just doing it with your arm slightly bent over, but it will affect your side here. Yeah.
It's the corresponding leg with the corresponding arm that's stabilizing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
you not sway.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Alright.
Pull a card. What's the number?
Well, it is 13.
13 on the left and 13 on the right. Oh, I'm gonna feel it like that.
This
Trust
is
me.
my wheelhouse, upper
All
body.
day you're gonna feel it, and your arms.
Right. This is light work to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But squats are extremely hard. Maybe 15.
15.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it this way. Oh, that's cool. I'm liking that. Ah. You're going to feel it all on your lats. This is brilliant for lats. I forgot about it, really. It's what I used to do before, like inverted rows. And I always used to feel it here after doing that. So,
Yeah, my lats are so sore from that machine pull down. I can't even. I don't know. Maybe like it hurts. It all hurts. For real. Yeah, I did. Well,
good to have you here, Nathan.
we're gonna
So
have to
it's a
move
shame we can't do like a three screen or even a 4 screen, a corner each of the screen.
on.
We could be doing it like a mini class. Huh?
I've seen those, but I don't know how to do it.
Maybe it's an app.
Probably. It probably is like multi-streamer. Jolly. Multi-streamer.
No, you reminded me to like the stream, Nathan. I've just tapped.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's do it. What's the next card?
14. Well, it's 5 or not.
Oh, same.
14.
Ah. Ugh. So I went and bought a wrist support off the internet last night,
Right.
and I bought it off Amazon. And when I went on Amazon, it said that I was using Prime. So I went to my bank and checked if they had taken any money out of my bank, and they'd taken $8.99 out of my bank for the last 3 months. I don't use anything to do with like watching or listening to music. I haven't bought anything in like the last 3 months, and I thought I had cancelled. And so when you go to cancel, it says, you know, it will end on this date, and you think that's it, but you actually have to scroll down, and it says there's a tiny little button that says continue to cancel. Man, so I'm going to ring them up. I know it's only 28 quid, but I don't want to just be robbed 28 quid for nothing.
I wouldn't want to be. That's $30. Well, I don't know what the conversion rate is, but you know, same difference.
That's a big meal. That's a big meal in my belly.
Yeah. Yeah, for him. Or 3. You know.
Mm. Yeah, or 3 exactly, or more. Yeah, I'm not having that. What's the number?
18.
18. Let's go. I thought that. Greetings, Shirley. Thanks for joining. You keep mentioning Jace. You're Jace. Are you husband and wife then, or in item?
Oh wow.
I think. Oh dear. Yeah, this is going to make me feel good for the rest of the day. I can feel the endorphins pumping around me now.
I figured out how to work the bicep and the tricep, you know.
Yeah.
On the assist.
Bicep,
The assist.
tricep, bicep.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Oh, that side that way. Side that way. What's the number?
8.
8.
Yep.
So I've got to find and make a few. I've got to make a few videos on how to strengthen up the wrist, and maybe look at some physio exercises for boxers, because apparently they experience the same sort of injury where you have like 6 small bones in your wrist, and sometimes they can get compacted and then they click, and then because of the click, like it just did then, because of the click, it's looser, and when you get fatigued, that's when you end up spraining your wrist, because the wrist moves at a slight angle under pressure when it's not supposed to, because of fatigue and because the bones have been impacted or damaged over time, and that's when a strain can happen. So I've got to make some videos, and it's going to be small movements like that, and like that with light weights and turning and stuff like that. So it'll be a nice, easy, relaxed one. Coffee in one hand, doing that in the other.
Yep.
But it's amazing how these little exercises really help stabilize everything. That's why Jesse does the band, and it's so important because, you know, shoulders are doing everything really, if you think about it.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely have to do that. Get some of that.
yeah.
We don't have my pull-up bar set up, but you know it goes in the door for him. So
Yeah.
kind of an excuse. I really don't like that. I'm heavy.
Well, now you've got your lat pull down bar. That's gonna do the same job. You know, you don't have to put your straight. If you know, it's sometimes good to work up to doing pull-ups, because doing pull-ups is good. But if you can only manage a few, but you could do more lat pull downs, it's probably better to work at lat pull downs and get the muscle up. And then, do you see what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Rather than struggling, you know.
You know, then I'll fucking just, if I'm doing this, I'll be able to do that. Maybe. It's max 160 pounds, and this body is 220. So I don't know about that, but
What are we doing?
17.
17. Okay. So these dumbbells I'm using at the moment are set up at 10 kilos, which I think is a fair bit, you know what I mean? It's all right, heavy enough for the moment.
Yeah, they're 25 pounds. I have 20s.
I think when I started off doing the 21s, whilst following along with Jesse's routine, I was using 8 kilos, and now I've stepped it up to 10. I step it up again, but they do the job. You do like 5 minutes of 21s, then you'll know what I'm talking about. It's well, like anyone does the 21s with 10 kilos, you know, for 5 minutes. So only when you do these exercises you appreciate, you know, the effort people are putting in.
Oh yeah. All right, on the last card. It's an 8.
Hey. We kind of flew through that deck, considering we were been chatting all the time.
You can do some other stuff. I don't know what though. But I mean, I can do a
Yeah,
lot.
if you want.
Go. Go.
Ah.
Go.
What do I do? I do things like, it's easiest to do it on yeah, you can't really see it like that. I was going to say I do like leg extensions off the sofa edge, but it's higher up than this, so my leg swings off the sofa edge. But doing that is good in itself if you just do, you know, 20 or something. If it's painful, it's working.
Well, I have a leg extension portion of that machine, you know. I can put it at whatever weight, you know. So you want
Yeah,
to
the
do that,
best I
we
can
can.
do is put those ankle weights on, you know?
Right, right. But how much
I don't
does
know.
it equal up to? Like, how much weight is it?
How much weight do you put on yours for leg extensions?
20 to 80 pounds.
8 pounds. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Yeah, I
No,
have.
not
I would
really.
like to get in a gym once, you know, just to.
Stop. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was going to say I'd like to get in the gym just to have a play around with some weights, not to go crazy, but just to see what sort of range, you know, or where I am at, you know.
Right.
But
Well, I just like, messing around, Since I bought this, I don't have to go to Planet Fitness, because I can do like all the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So,
well, it's
and they
I
got a
might
big- so
I might look into it because I mean I could put something there. It's just that this is because this is my living room as well. It's going to look a bit sort of like, you know, imposing.
right.
So I don't know. I think I'll probably leave it to what I've got and just
Yeah.
do the. That's what attracted me to the prison exercises. You know, having nothing and getting jacked with nothing and just doing it raw and you know. But I think the machine as well in your case or any rehabilitation where you're trying to sort of keep yourself square on, it's going to be a great help.
It's good for my back. I have
Yeah,
scoliosis because of the height difference from the accident, but
yeah.
um, that works, keeping me straight. Like when I lean up against the back of it and do flies or whatever, shoulder presses, or fucking leg extensions, it works out.
Jesse's lever machine is great because that will balance the weight out between, you know, it might not be the same as using a barbell where you have to stabilize it more, but I mean you're still pushing whatever weight you put on there, right? And but what I mean is if you're recovering, it's a great thing to have that lever. It balances the weight out between the two, and it's just getting yourself used to those movements will help build that muscle and sort you out over time. But
Oh yeah, if you're
listen,
moving around, you're accomplishing a whole lot more than if you're doing nothing. You know.
yeah, yeah. As Shirley said, you know, you put on like you've really got definition, and you know, you're shaping up. I can see it. You know, you can see it through your top. You can see that you work out now. Now, you know what I mean.
Cool.
I haven't known you for long, but I can in the short time that you know I've been watching your videos and that, and definitely see what you've been, you know, the effort you've been putting in. Yeah, and it's only going to get better every day, or every time you work out and feel that pump, you're going to be transforming. So, dude, I think we should leave it there a nice hour because otherwise,
It's good. All
it's
right.
been a pleasure, man.
Oh yeah, it's been fun. Dude, I love doing calisthenics, and if I can have a buddy to do it with, that's even better.
Yeah, man. Thank you ever so much for having me on your channel again. And I've been putting the collaborations on my playlists on my channel. So
Oh, that's a good point.
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sounds good. I will put it up there as well. I'll make a
Yeah.
playlist for the collaborations and do it.
That's the point, right? Anyone listening to this, if you are doing collaborations with someone, and you just set that. If you're on someone else's platform, you set that video to a playlist, and you just name it whatever you want, and it'd be under your playlist tab. So, and you can just, you know, you've got private playlists, like say your music and all that, and then you've got your world, you know, your live ones for the public audience. So yeah, nice one, Casa. Thanks a lot, mate. And we'll do this
No
again
problem.
sometime soon.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love doing this, man.
I've got a couple more lined up. I've got to do a live with Jace, and I've got to do a live with Dion, and then probably do some more push-ups with Jesse. Me and Jesse haven't even gone through a pack, you know, just like normal turning, and you know, yeah. So anyway, and then
That's cool.
and
I don't have any
come back.
collaborations right now. I'm open, so hit me up.
Yeah, do it, man. I mean, I think you've got to put yourself out there. So just ask people, the people who are doing it already, just DM them, and I'm sure they will. People,
Sure.
it's just the community, isn't it? So
Right.
we're all doing it.
I've
Have
thought
a good
about
day, man.
putting myself out there is hard, but
Yeah, no,
Right.
no, you're outgoing. You're outgoing. Don't worry about it. And like um, I think in today's modern society, everything's a bit stressful and that. And you're younger than me, right? And so I've got a bit more experience. But just
Average.
don't let it get to you, man. Don't let it get to you. Put yourself out there. Don't worry about what people think too much. I've done that all my life, really, and it stopped me in ways. So you just gotta, yeah, just do it.
I agree, dude, because like have you seen my presence? I don't care, man. You have to put
No,
yourself
man,
out
you're
there
good. You're
or,
good.
or
You're a
they're not
lovable
gonna
person,
accomplish it.
Cutter. You're a lovable person, mate.
I'm
Everyone
an
loves you.
interesting guy. I'm an
Listen,
interesting guy.
look,
But
look, mate. Look, our channels, right? There's going to be a few people that watch it. A lot of people won't. It's just. I mean, look, people blow up on there, or they don't, or you can't compare yourself on YouTube to the next person because everyone's got a slightly different angle. Everyone's doing it, and it's I don't know, but just don't let it. Number one thing, don't let it stress you out.
yeah,
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use it to enjoy it, not to stress me out. You know, if it's getting too much, just leave it alone for a bit and then relax, take a bit of you time, and then come back to it.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So I just, in shorter words, release your grip.
Yeah,
Release how hard you're holding. You know,
yeah.
and things happen. Just
We take
chill
our
out a little bit.
Yeah, we take it all too seriously. You know, life, ourselves, everything that's going on, and it's just gonna go on. So just drop that mental anguish of like, sometimes we're like, it's too much going on. Just relax, man, and yeah, take some time out, come back to it, and yeah,
Go with the flow.
go with the flow.
Yeah,
Cutter, I'm going to say bye.
absolutely.
Thanks to Nathan, Ali, and Shirley, and everyone else who dropped in. Jesse and Laurie, of course.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you, everyone.
definitely. I'll see y'all
Brilliant.
later.
Rock on. Cheers. Have a great day. Yeah.
Have
See
a
you
good
later.
one.
Bye.